your local Weather Authority forecast.
The muggy trend continues across the basin. This is a live look at Tall City early on your Thursday morning, where before sunrise, that's why we're seeing black and white. But we do notice, if you look closely enough, city lights are highlighting a lot of clouds out. We're rain-free, unlike yesterday morning. However, more thunder showers are possible after the morning commute and before the afternoon, and eventually we are going to be warming up and drying out. Taking a look at the satellite and radar loop, we do notice quite a bit of clouds, quite a bit of thunder showers moving from west to east, especially in the Panhandle, now moving into Oklahoma. We had some thunderstorms that rolled down through the area later yesterday evening. They have since died off and moved off to the east, but another batch of thunder showers in western areas of the basin will eventually move from west to east, as we do notice the west to east moving clouds indicate that, and we're going to be seeing beneficial rainfall, more beneficial rainfall, but we still have drought conditions, as we do notice we have severe drought highlighted by those orange colors in Ector and Midland counties. The worst form of drought in Big Spring, exceptional drought. Now, the next update within the drought monitor will come within the next hour or two, and I think we may see some improvements. Now, we're still below normal in terms of our yearly rainfall equivalent totals of less than an inch in Carlsbad. We did see quite a bit of rainfall in Carlsbad yesterday, so a lot of it came yesterday. Only 0.68 inches of equivalent rainfall in Odessa. More than a half an inch of equivalent rainfall in the Tall City. So we'll take the rainfall, and that's something that we could still be seeing later this morning and this afternoon as another batch of thunder showers move through later this morning, this afternoon, before kicking off to the east with more thunderstorms possible in the Trans-Pecos. But most of that thunderstorm activity today will be near Del Rio, San Angelo, Abilene, and toward the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So quite a bit of a change from yesterday, where we could be a little bit warmer and drier. Slightly lower chance for thunderstorms, warming up to 86 degrees. The reason why it will be warmer and drier are because of southwesterly winds picking up in earnest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Starting off in the high 50s, 60s, and lower 70s right now. Eventually warming up in the high 70s, 80s, and low 90s, especially in places like Pecos, the Rio Grande, toward Dryden, mid to upper 80s from Midland, Odessa, toward Big Spring, before starting to cool off later this evening as rain-cooled air was spread from Marfa to Alpine, but not as much in the Midland and Odessa area compared to yesterday. Overnight, though, eventually cooling off with mostly clear skies in the 60s, still humid with southwesterly winds still bringing in some moisture just south of our viewing area. Tomorrow morning, I think we'll drop to right around the mid to upper 50s and lower 60s, 63 by the morning commute with ample sunshine and humid air. But tomorrow for Cinco de Mayo, warming up in the lower 90s as opposed to mid to upper 80s today. A chance of storms today. Very low chances of storms basin-wide tomorrow, before even warmer and drier later this weekend. And